you did it is because, aren't you like a rock star? Aren't you just...
That's at night. During the day,
during the day, you're moving yourself.
Yeah.
Aren't you shocked to hear that?
Yeah.
I am shocked to hear that, because, okay.
You should see me with a toilet brush. Then it really gets interesting.
That's a good man that takes a toilet brush, I tell you. That is good. Great. And so where did you grow up, like, taking care of yourself, or did your mother say, better clean this house, boy? Or?
I just came from a divorced family, so it was, you know, my brother and I a lot of days just home, you know, after school, and we took care of ourselves.
You took care of yourself?
He did laundry in 3rd grade.
You were doing laundry in the 3rd grade?
Learned early, I guess.
So this must be really unusual for you. This must be a real adjustment. I mean, I know you're
Having
making...
me.
Like, and I mean that with all due respect. It must be a real adjustment. If you've been taking care of yourself, if you're a guy who will take a toilet brush, and you're living with somebody who hasn't done the laundry in 3 weeks, I think that's an adjustment, isn't it?
We have our moments, but like, you know, like any other married couple in their first year, we just, you know, we're learning as we go and trying to have as much fun as we can doing it.
Yes, and you're learning get a maid.
Yeah.
I hope he's learned that by now.
That's the answer to that problem. Do you guys have, well, if you
Yes, we do.
I know if you had an elephant, you got a maid.
Honey, they have a maid. We can have a maid.
Any guy coming in on his wedding on an elephant, you have 10 of them. No. But you do have somebody home. Think if you can...
It's crazy. Almost everything.
There's nobody, I don't think there's... No, that's admirable. That's admirable on your part, but most people would get help if they could.
Definitely.
Most people would
But
not
it
hold
is funny what you said, that you kind of straighten up the house a little bit before the maid comes, even, because you don't want to look like a slob even in front of your maid.
Yeah.
Because she's going to leave and talk about, she said they had that big wedding with all the people at baby nights, and then they can't even pick up their own drawers. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. So, what did you think when I saw your father walking you down the aisle? I was like, who is that guy? That can't be your dad. Can't be your dad. How did you take it when you knew that you were going to have to be giving your daughter away?
You can lie, too.
How did you really, really feel? I mean, how does a dad feel? He comes to you and says, did you go to him, Nick?
I did.
I knew you would. Any guy? I can tell you're old school. That's really good.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
And I think he might have known it was, when I asked to speak to him in private, I think his look of horror came over his face. Like he knew it was coming. It was.
Yeah?
Well, he shocked me. I wasn't expecting it at that moment. I thought we had delayed it a bit. I was praying. And, but,
What did he say? What did you say?
Man, I went
you can
to
share with us.
therapy to get over this, so a lot of these... No, I think I just said, you know, I know that, you know, she's young and we're both young and, you know, we're going to need support from you guys along the way, but, you know, the time is right and, you know, I want to go for it.
I want your girl.
I'm going to take your little girl.
I want to take your little girl. And what'd you say? Were you shocked? Were you, what?
I just wasn't prepared at that moment. But, of course, you know, Nick's a wonderful son-in-law, and we're blessed. It was just really sad because it's tougher for a father. You know, this is for a father to lose his daughter. You know, I've been the one who provides for her and the one who supports her and encourages her and all those kind of things. And I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you are.
My mom doesn't lose that. They're still buddies and still, you know, because she didn't get replaced, it's just me. So it was a hard...
I actually wrote him a song on my new record that's coming out, and it's called You Don't Have to Let Go.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I wrote a song that says, yes, you did.
That's so good you said that, Nick, because I was going to go, oh, that's sweet, but you kind of do. You kind of do have to let it go. So that's hard. That's hard at first.
The wedding was an extremely hard moment.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, after that, I've come out of depression, and, you know, I'm blessed. We're blessed. They obviously love each other, and, you know, I believe God put them together, and I believe it's going to be a wonderful marriage. it was really just
How was it
selfish.
for you walking down the aisle? I mean,
I was praying I could get down the aisle.
were you? Were you?
I was praying, yeah. We did this wedding book, and they would bring proofs back, you know, and my picture's in there, and they
You're booing and hooing in every
and I'm
shot.
always bad, and I said, can't you find something where I'm smiling? They said, no.
Yeah.
So,
So how is it for you, giving up your little girl?
You know, I was excited. I mean, it's been fun, and, you know, we're having a great time. And, I mean, I was sad, too. I cried, too. There's no doubt. But
Yeah.
it is true that it's different for a mom than it is for the dad.
bet it is.
Before we left for Austin, I spent the night with Mom. We slept together, you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, we did. And we laid in the bed and cried. It's like, oh, this is the last time we'll, like, sleep together. You know how it
But
is.
it's not. Then we slept together a month later.
Exactly, we did. So it really didn't change that much. But, you know, yeah.
Are they good in-laws?
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, her entire family's been very, very good to me, and, you know, from day one, very supportive.
That's great. Okay, are you looking forward to the in-law thing?
Very much so.
Yeah.
They're
That
very,
is
very
exactly what you should say on TV.
Very cool.
Morning
Yeah.
code. You want to do black in the morning, and you want to do gray if it's in the afternoon.
No, I think he just means the wedding's in the morning. You're not doing a morning coat, right?
No, the wedding is in the morning.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to have the traditional black bow tie and the black
Yeah,
jacket.
yeah.
Certainly soften it up a little bit.
Soften it up a little bit. I like that Gatsby thing going there.
You know, we're real traditional. We got a beautiful church picked out, which is a Spanish-style church, and our reception hall is, you know, all Spanish, and it's really nice. So we're keeping it on the traditional side. Some good ideas, though. I am quite partial to them.
Well, audience, thanks for showing up. Thank you for coming today. Party, dead. Yeah. Well, you guys didn't have to worry about that. You can see
Most important to me.
the flowers are most. The flowers are most important to you. People don't even think about the flowers. The flowers are wonderful if they're wonderful, but nobody ever says, "Oh, did you see the flowers?" Unless they're tropical. Unless that's why when you said that, I thought, yeah, you're absolutely right. But flowers are beautiful and they add a lot. But I think bad food and a bad band can kill it. Yeah, flowers can't kill it for you, but bad food and bad band can kill it.
Worse than a bad DJ either, with like
I don't like
strobe lights and like putting a microphone in everybody's
headset mic.
face.
No headset mic on DJ.
Well, bad entertainment is what really means.
Entertainment
I
is.
think, especially for the actual ceremony, the best thing that I will always have on him is the fact that I'm getting married first, and I was the first of the brothers to get married by the brother.
What was nice about ours is we had a gospel choir in the ceremony, so they sang "Oh Happy Day" when we just got married. and walked down
that's
the aisle.
nice.
So that was great. That was a great moment because everybody was clapping and enjoying themselves.
That's great. But were you able to enjoy it? Because so many people say they weren't able to enjoy their wedding day. They were so tense. Were you
I
able
was
to enjoy
so
it?
calm.
You were calm.
Like people were so impressed with me. I was calm the whole time. I was just ready to get married.
Wedding coordinator comes in play.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had an amazing wedding coordinator. So.
It's just so cool to have all the people that are important in your life in one place, you know, from both sides of family and friends. And I almost wanted the reception to keep going because it was so much fun to see everybody, but then I didn't want the reception to keep going because...
and I wanted the reception.
Tomorrow night at 8.
We should change a little nuance at every stage. Absolutely. I mean, even if it's just a scarf or...
For however long it lasts.
We just never got to the final act.
Never got to the final. So where do you live and where do you live?
We live in L.A.
You all live in L.A. Oh, so you can see each other all the time.
I'm her manager,
He
so I see her
manages
all the
me.
time.
We talk every day.
Oh, man,
My mom
that's not
dresses
so
me.
bad.
My mom got me my dress today.
Were you trying to match the sofas?
No, but as soon as I walked in, I went, gonna match the couch.
Match the couch. That's great.
My first thing I did.
That's great. Well, we wish you the best. We wish you the best. I think it's extraordinary that you're letting those cameras come in your house and follow you.
Yeah, I think we're thinking that's pretty extraordinary too now.
How did that even happen? How did that even happen?
They approached us with the idea to do a reality-based TV show around us and our first year of marriage and our careers and kind of everything that we're going through in this year. And at first we were, you know, hesitant, but then we thought about it and we really didn't feel like we had anything to hide or
Yeah.
be embarrassed about. So we just, you only live once. It's a unique opportunity, and
It'd be great to show your kids. They will have children, you know.
Yes, yes, they will.
They will have children. It'd be great to show your kids later on. And so, have you regretted it at all, or not?
Oh, we haven't seen the show yet.
You haven't seen the show.
There are moments. There
And
are
so,
moments.
okay, so are they there with you? Are they there with you with the toilet brush?
I don't think they've caught me with the toilet brush yet. But
Okay.
just about everything else.
Okay, so will they be in your house for a year, or?
No, 4 months. We've already done 2. We only have 2 more.
Okay, you have 2 more months to do. Will you be glad when they get the hell out of there?
Our house is like this now. They came in and put you know, all stage lighting in.
So you wake up in the morning, you go to brush your teeth, and there's lighting in the bathroom. There's
Our house looks like the
they're
White
not
House at night.
upstairs. They're upstairs.
Our bedroom is our bedroom. That's
Thank
awesome.
goodness.
Yeah.
Something you say.
But no, at first you try to dress up and wear a cute outfit, and now it's like no makeup, sweatpants, hair pulled back.
Yeah, you started out trying to be cute. Yeah, well, you are cute.
I tried to do dinner parties and the whole thing. And
No.
I'm a good cook though. That's about it. You think I'm a good cook?
Baby, when you cook, you're a great cook.
Yeah, when you cook, you're a great cook. You're a great cook.
Okay, it hasn't happened in a while.
Hasn't happened in a while. Okay, I really appreciate all of you showing up and looking so good. Do you lift weights, ma'am, in the black turtleneck? You. Do you lift? Oh, yeah. I can tell you are so